Capricorn, hi, this is Marthe with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, my friends, how are you doing? I hope everyone is safe and well. Capricorn, thank you so much for being part of this wonderful tribe here. Thank you also for your donations. If you're amongst those people that donated, thank you so very much. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, also thank you, of course, for your comments and your likes and your shares and for being my patrons. And yeah, for going over to Vimeo and checking that out. Okay, if you would like to win the free private reading for December with Spirit and myself of 20 minutes, you can do so by posting a link to your favorite song down below in the comments section. I came to that idea because a couple of you just keep sending me music, or just sometimes send me music, and that's always so cool because I love music, and music is such a universal language, and it's beautiful because we all connect through music. So please knock yourselves out in the comment section with your music postings if you would like to win December's free private reading. All right, my friends. Let's hop into it. Oh, wow. I like that. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. All right. Good. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. Whenever the message reaches you, it's yours at that time. Okay. And don't go so much by sign, not on my channel. It's rather how the title resonates with you and if you feel drawn to a reading or not, and that determines whether it's yours or not. All right. Cool. Let's hop in. I already pre-shuffled, of course, all of your cards, and 2 guardian angel cards popped out already. One is for right now. The other one may be for the extended or may not be. The past 2 readings I did reminded me that Spirit is in charge and that when Spirit wants me to read the second one, I'll read it here too, and then we'll draw another one for the extended. So we'll see how we go, all right? Spirit's the highest authority, so we'll work with that. And they want me to start exactly with that, with a prayer card here. There's only 4 prayer cards in this whole entire deck, and you have one of those, Capricorn. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Yeah, Capricorn. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. And your first card is exactly that. That's love. It's a love offer with a Knight of Cups here for you. So, so beautiful. So beautiful. Someone has made up their mind and is very focused on this love offer that they want to bring to you, actually. That could be a soulmate. It could be a friend. It could be a child. It could be, you know, place it where you need to place it. A friend, husband, wife, partner. Anyone, really. But it's a strong one at that, too. It's like heaven really haven't made up their mind about this and coming to you and being like, hey, Capricorn, I really love you. I love you. I love you. If it's children, it's just like, you're the best mommy. You're the best daddy. Something like that, right? And your next card is the 7 of Cups, which is having to make a choice, or having choices, matter-of-factly. And with this particular deck, it's like neither choice is good or bad. Neither choice is good or bad. If you've made a decision already, stick to it, because it's a good one. It's a good one. It's also, of course, talking about the emotional world here for you, Capricorn, because, well, with all the water, that's soul, that's subconscious, that's emotions, right, that are rising up within you, and you have to make a choice here. And that's up to you, though. It has a great connotation of free will to it. And now, what? So I'm going to do it again. Like I said, Spirit tells me when to do what. So again, you have 2 cards. Your next card out is a miracle, or your guardian angel card. And they're saying, dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Again, wow. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And this is interesting because I was like thinking, how does that fit into the reading? But your next card is indeed magic and miracles, because you have the Sun card and the Phoenix rising. So maybe from a situation where you thought either you were waiting on this love offer to come in, on this possibly apology also, but with an I really, really love you. Maybe I messed up, but I really, really love you. Waiting on that to come in, right? And here it is, though. Here it is, and it makes your world light up again. It makes you feel like absolutely fantastic. The Sun card is one of the most successful cards, if not the most successful card in this deck. It's like really rising up out of the ashes. And judging by your guardian angel cards, by your 2 guardian angel cards here, it's really, you must be or must have been in a place that wasn't so great. The cards themselves so far don't show that. They don't show it, and nor do the energies. However, now as we're moving into the next card, which is the 5 of Rods, here I can feel it. Here I can feel, for some of you, this is very specific. For some of you, this is actually desperation about maybe family that has started to fall apart, friendships that have started to fall apart. This is very strongly, could have been one person that is stirring up the whole bunch. Lies could have been involved in this whole thing too. Lies and deception. This is strong all of a sudden. It's just like, it's not good energy. It's conflict, it's battle, it could be internal as well, but I'm much more receiving it external right now. Right. Yeah. However, divine justice is here, and this is exactly it. Remember when I said the spirit is the highest authority? This is exactly that. There's no laws that man can make that spirit can't overrule, right? Because that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. If some of you have like a, what's it called? Like a trial, if you have a trial pending about a divorce or something like that, trust that spirit is there to help you, and spirit is going to make it right, okay? That's that. There's a lot of 3D-ness in that. But it's a nice change. Yeah, and it's also a reminder that you do have the divine within you, and that you do hold the key to the situation. There is more wisdom, more insights coming in your way now, Capricorn. But it's definitely scales being balanced. It's also a Libra card, right? Libra energy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. What else for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Wow. Okay, you want to talk, okay? All right. Wow. This card, creativity, popped out in the last, this is your 3rd reading where this is popping out. Wow. Mm-hmm. Thanks. So the card I already showed you here is creativity with the 3 of Stones, which is the 3 of Pentacles. So really, either this could denote to you're going back to school, you've studied something, excuse me, but that's very beneficial, like to your growth. It's also denoting to how creativity is like boosting our self-esteem, and also that you've gotten quite good at like what you're doing, and also how grounding creativity is and how much it can bring you into the moment when you're just creating without thinking about it, and really, really much like children, right? And it's so funny because I like every time this card is a little bit different, but in essence it's about you realizing who you are in that very present moment, because we're ever changing, and this is denoting to how creativity is bringing that out and making it visible, because then you can actually see how beautiful you are in case you've forgotten it or in case you don't know. It also again very much brings you back to the present moment, like nothing else, right? Creating, because you're switching off the head as you do this, right? And you just allowing it to flow out of you, possibly through, and most people don't know this, you're channeling like information through as you're writing, like freely, as you're creating freely. Children do this all the time, all the time. And then you have another three, the three of bows with fulfillment. And this is like being at a crossroads, as you can see, but already haven't made your decision, and the decision making happened intuitively. Kundalini rising could have been one of your experiences here, or one that still awaits you. It's a choice. Yeah, it's exactly that, because it's right below the Seven of Cups here. So it's a choice that you make, but you make it intuitively. So if you are not at that crossroads yet, know that when you get there, to trust your intuition, to trust yourself fully. It's not what you see with the eyes, it's what you feel. Like trust your emotions, trust your body also, because your body is full on telling you the emotions. If you ever feel an emotion and be really aware of it, you'll feel it in your body. You can actually pinpoint it. What does it look like? What color does it have? Maybe it has a sound. Where in my body is it actually located, right? And then accept it, right? Accept it fully. So that's that. Making that decision intuition based. There's also something about strength, like how strong you really are, like making that conscious decision to move forward, not to move on, to move forward. Because we do have with the next card, with the Great Bear, with the number 20, that is some sort of an initiation process here, right? That bear will only let you through to go into the darkness, basically, when you are ready. Like when you're ready to face that end boss. But this is so interesting, because what they're showing me is once you go through this is like the exit here. You go through and you come out on the other side right here. So it's completely illuminated, completely full of sun, full of power, full of shine, basically, right? And it's a process. It's a process, and it's something like facing your fears, possibly in some cases, facing yourself, because what we're mostly afraid of is ourselves, parts of ourselves. And then next up, you have the green woman with the number 3 here. Now, this is the primordial soup, so there's a lot that's cooking for you right now. A lot of like energy swirling around, and that's you with the green woman being highly fertile, highly abundant too. Like she knows her stuff. She knows all the recipes, every little ingredient that goes into that soup to make it just excellent, right? To make it really excellent. And you have help too. We've got the elementals here. We've got little devas here on her hands. So she's working with those too. This could be very specific, of course. This might not be for all of you. But this is something big in the making here for you, for sure. For sure. And again, there's this battle with the 5 of Wands. What does that have to do with it, Spirit? Because we have this love offer and we have also this battle. Where does this love offer fit in here? I kind of want to do something right now because I don't understand. Something that I haven't done in never, I think, to clarify. Because I really don't understand. Okay. So, the two clarifier cards that came out for you here is Strength and the Three of Swords. So there has indeed been a heartbreak here, and that's the struggle. Where it's just like you had to be so friggin' strong to go through that. And we have, again, the Kundalini rising. So there could have been a Kundalini rising involved here for sure. Because it's, again, it's there, it's enlightenment. It's the Kundalini rising, how it clears out your body. And you have to be super strong to go through the whole process. And because it's a whole process, right? Old things just break away. And the news there is also mind over matter. So you learning to manifest, possibly. You're learning how the universe works, working with the laws of the universe. And most of all, it's like about self-control, self-mastery, all right? Self-mastery and coming into alignment. But it has to do with this heartbreak. Interesting, because I couldn't really make sense of it. So there we go. I could have done that before to make it a little bit easier for me sometimes. Why didn't I do that? And there's an element in that reading too. You can make it a little bit easier for yourself sometimes too. You just got to ask. That's that, and it'll be given to you. It'll be shown to you. Your life will be illuminated. Just ask Spirit, help me please, just like I did. I don't understand. Please help me. I can't make sense of a certain situation or people. This actually kind of ties into the Sagittarius reading, if you're interested, because it was just such a situation where at first there were only 2 cards coming out for almost all the way to the end till I shuffled, and then all of a sudden all of them came out and I immediately knew where to put them. So there's fast movement after that, after understanding what this is really about. And the green woman is also about empowerment, and this is the second time, like throat. There's something about throat and maybe speaking on something. Speaking on something. And we have another 3 of Swords and 3 with the green woman. Yeah, you were sad about this. This was a heartbreak for sure. And then you have the 5 of Arrows with frustration. So you may be already getting frustrated with that and being like, Spirit, what is this? Like, really, I've been trying and trying and trying and it just won't come in for me. Why not? I don't understand the situation. I don't know why this happened. And again, same thing. Ask and it shall be given. Ask and you shall receive. And this in itself can be quite annoying when you hear it, when you're in that sort of a phase, right? But try to stick it out. Try to stay with it, all right? Because there's a reason why you're going through this. And the reason we're going to talk about in the extended here and advice from Spirit, how you can handle and deal with your situation here, Capricorn, okay? If you're interested, this would be your first go-to if you need to know. And so Vimeo and Patreon, and also I offer private readings. You can find all the information in the box down below. If you're interested, just book a private reading with me, which is designed for exactly that, to help you out of difficult situations, to give you clarity so you can see and finally freaking move on and move. Spirit will give you exact advice, sometimes with, sorry, got something in my eye, with physical symptoms often, and it just makes you see blockages you may not have seen on your own and shows you how you can move past them, all right? If you're interested, all the info down below. All right, my friends, we'll take this over to the extended. I'll either see you over on Vimeo or Patreon or next time. Thank you. Bye.